Alright guys, Trisha, the left-handed stitcher. So now we're going to do the unkitting of kits where they don't have DMC numbers. Okay, so this is a temporary storage system, or how I'm going to store them now, because I am in the process of getting color cards, diamond painting color cards, so that I can use it to match these up with DMC numbers to incorporate them into the main spare storage, just like Rebecca's doing. I'm looking at creating my own cards. You can get ones with the cards that already have the diamonds on them. Since I don't have a full set right now, I want one with diamonds already stuck to it, but looking at the examples of the ones that are available on Etsy and there aren't. Okay, so AliExpress. It's mainly AliExpress. If you know of one that fits what I need, you please tell me. But the ones that I've been able to find on AliExpress, they look like those diamonds were put on that color card by a 4-year-old. They are so badly aligned, I can't bring myself to order one of those. It would drive my OCD just freaking nuts. So I've started creating my own spreadsheet to print on cardstock, and then I'm trying to get somebody to sell me 5 diamonds of each color. So far no dice, but that's just a project that's in the works. So for the time being, I have to store these in baggies, to get them out of my what I like to work out of. So that's what we're gonna do tonight. And this goes, okay, so I have this one. I think this one was my lighthouse kit, and then this little guy is from my little owl that I did. So these go pretty fast, because at this point I'm not even worried about labeling the baggies. I'm just using 2x3s that I get from Hobby Lobby. And I do have 1x2s. You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna restart this video. So let's get this to stop. Okay, change of plans. I went and got my box O baggies, and we will use my little 1.5x2 baggies for this, since if there's enough diamonds that this is not big enough, I'll use a 2x3. And so for the time being, we're going to use dime bags. I had to explain to my son why these are called dime bags. So and since I'm not worried about, ooh, those are tiny, so this is gonna have to be done over a tray, because I referred to it as a dime bag, and he of course wanted to know why it was called that. So alright, so this will go pretty fast. These labels should peel off nice and easy, because they are the removable style, so boom. And then this is just held on by Scotch tape. So these will clean up pretty easily. I'll do it off camera later. But these also have, alright, let's put this little boat over here. And, okay, so like I said, I'm trying to either find a pre-assembled color card that doesn't look like a 4-year-old did it, or I'm going to be creating my own. So I'm thinking, if I can't find someone to sell me 5 diamonds of 5 drills of each color, I will have to order one of those full sets that is like a bag of 100 or 200, whatever. And if that happens, I might create more than one set of the cards and then put the rest up on Etsy. I think that's what I'll do. So I'm just pushing air out and sealing them up. So we're just going to put all these drills into these little baggies, and for the time being I'm going to put these baggies in all together in another baggie and label it with the kit that it came from, just in case, until I get to the point where I'm ready to start incorporating, matching them to DMC colors and incorporating them into my spares. I just feel good about keeping them labeled with the kit they came from. Something in my OCD tells me that I need to do that. So alright, and this was another round kit. So a lot of the kits that I've done in my early stint with diamond painting were round. Let's get that. Out of there. This is a kit that the product I am looking at somehow mounting it so that I can put it in my mother-in-law's room, since she loves lighthouses. I'm pretty sure I showed it in one of my first diamond painting videos where I showed you guys all my finishes. So I'm pretty certain you've seen it. Yep, there's a couple more. That. Got one runaway. There we go. So that's part of the reason why I'm thinking that for the time being I want to keep these segregated. Although since I'm not labeling the baggies, I guess that's kind of a moot point. It's not like you can't tell what color it would be. So, you know what? I think we'll just put it in a baggie together. So, I plan on storing these in their temporary storage in another photo box until I get my color cards situated. And then we can get them matched up and filed with the rest. Okay, so I don't know if I mentioned it before. These boxes I got from Amazon. They are little square boxes, and all you do is squeeze the sides and it opens. They're pretty secure. I haven't had a problem with any of them yet. These are the ones that I use most of the time. I mean, there's 28, so as long as the painting will fit into it, and I think there's one that I'm going to be kitting up here soon that has more than 28, that I might just use 2 of them, because these are my favorite to use. They hold a ton of diamonds, drills, and they're just so easy to use. And I love, it's just because they're square, they fit. You know, there's no waste of space in these round ones. Look how much space is wasted in there. So I like them. I mean, I use all sorts of drill storage, but these are the ones that I found I like the best. So, and because they're square, they have that corner that you can use to dump them. So they're just nice. Okay. Alright, so let's just, since this is pretty straightforward, if I wanted to, I could write the code on the bag. I have done that in the past. I dekitted. Yeah, we're gonna go with dekitted. Dekitting your kits, because unkitting to me means you've decided not to do it, so you unkit it. Dekitting, you've done it and you're clearing out your storage. So, like I said, I was starting to say, you know, I get rambly apparently, but that's okay. Lots of us do. This is pretty straightforward. So let's chat just a little bit. I am this close. I mean, right now I'm not diamond painting a lot. I'm doing a lot of cross stitch, but I've been kind of feeling the urge to diamond paint a little bit. And Rebecca is doing a Christmas Advent calendar style. I mean, the diamond painting that has nothing to do with Christmas, as it just so happens, but she is, come on, out. So if you're interested, I'll try to link, well, she hasn't posted her prep video for hers yet this year. So I watched hers from last year. So what she does is she takes a canvas, and you decide on what canvas you do. You decide on how big. The idea is that whatever the square is for the day, you want it to be manageable for you to do in a day during, the holiday season. So recommended you do a 30 by 40 or less. So I'm this close to participating. I know what canvas I want to do for it if I go ahead and do it, so I will probably be kitting that up in the next week or so. So I will film that when I do the kitting. So, a few more dime bags. one little diamond that just doesn't want to go. There we go. So as it happens, the one that I've chosen, I believe, is a 30 by 40. It's a pair of cardinals perched on snowy branches. I believe I got it from Amazon, so I will, when I do the kitting, I will show you all of that. But I think that's going to be fun. I'm have to decide, is it something that I want to transport back and forth to work or not? Or do I want it exclusively, oops, do it at home? Given its size, I might stick with home. I have little 30 by 30s at work. To work, you know, just to work on when the urge comes on, but I don't know about a 30 by 40. I don't know. We'll see. We'll just have to see. If I do, I'll be... Well, actually, you know what? She does hers on camera. She does each block on camera. So it's a daily video for her. I don't know if I can do that. I'm not, well, I know I can diamond paint on video, and I'll probably do it daily, but as far as posting a daily one, I don't think I can do that. So what I might do is do a week, I'll tape every day, but I'll do a weekly post. Alright, so this box is emptied. I will delabel it. So given the size of bags, I might go with a 3 by 4 bag to corral them. That looks like it will work. Alright, so gathering up baggies. Like so. That will work. So, in you go. Alright, let's just get them all in. Doesn't really matter if they're upright or upside down. So there we go. They are all. That grippy seal doesn't want. It feels like it doesn't want to line up. There we go. There it goes. Grippy seal. Okay, so these are going to go into a photo box that I'm going to use to store these until such time as I can do the matching. Okay, so the next one to do is this little owl one. So, see, I have a bunch of 2 by 3 bags over here that I had pulled out for this, so let me get these stuck away back into. So there we go. Alright, grab your doodad and in you go. Just like so. Since these are going to be super easy, oops, we'll put those in a baggie later, and I will just delabel. Maybe I'll do it afterwards. Okay, yeah, let's just do it afterwards. I can pull the top one off, but that bottom one was not cooperating. So there's a drill on the lid that I'm trying to get to fall back inside. There we go. Alright, so grabbing out the dryer sheet, which likes to stick on the tweezers. Oh, okay, so here's a chatty thing while I do this. So, if you use dryer sheets in your dryer, a friend of mine mentioned it, and I tried it. So, take the little lint screen out, clean it off, run it under water. If the water beads up and doesn't just run right through, that means that the dryer sheet, all the waxy part of it has collected on the lint screen. So just take a toothbrush and some soap and scrub, clean it all off. I did that just recently, and it is amazing, the difference. It doesn't look like your screen is clogged until you start to clean it, and then you can tell definitely that there is a layer of funk that has embedded itself in that screen. It was incredible. So go ahead and do that. Grab your lint screen, run it under water. If that water doesn't just pour right through it, clean it. And the friend that I learned this from, she'd had her dryer catch on fire in the past. So that is something that just it's such a cool thing to know and do. It's one of those things you wish people would tell you. Well, I'm passing it along because it was amazing. That screen didn't look like there was, you could still see through it, but you could definitely tell that there was a layer of something once I started cleaning it. Is that a drill, or is that just the bottom of the... Yeah, it must... Sorry guys, that was just the bottom. There's a little deformity in the very center of the bottom that kind of looked, since this is a light gray, it didn't look like it was a drill. Alright, so got 5, so 6. Let's just pull these out while we're working. Pretty certain, because it was such a small project, there's no more with anything in them. So nothing. Alright, so I just need 4 more bags. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So alright, so I'll get this I won't get these downloaded and edited tonight because it's a work night and it's already getting kind of late. It is already 11 o'clock. So these will get posted sometime tomorrow. Because today is Sunday, November 15th. I don't know about you guys, but New Mexico just went back into lockdown. I mean, it's not a big deal for us because we generally don't go do anything. We go to work, come home, go to work, come home, go to work, come home. We occasionally go to the store to pick up any necessities. And we do order out our meals quite a bit, actually. We normally try to save money by not going out to eat, but with COVID affecting businesses the way it has, we've decided that we don't go out to eat, but we will call, place an order, and go pick it up. And we are trying to give our business to the local business owners. So the non-chain restaurants that we really like to go to around here, we don't want them to close. We don't want them to go out of business because of COVID. So we are making a concerted effort to give them our business in a safe manner. Alright, so here we go. And I think that I can fit these into a 2x3 bag if I stagger them like so. Whole range of gray. Not quite 50 shades. And no, that's not going to fit. I mean, it would fit. Well, maybe it will if I do them in a couple of batches. They don't want to fit through the neck. So let's do it like so. There we go. Okay, that one's done. So we'll put it in the box with the rest, and then this little box will be ready for the next little project that I want to do. Alright, so thank you guys again for joining me for this little endeavor, and I will see you next time. Take care.